Welcome back to my Rutgers Dynasty here in NCAA Football 14. And we are 5-2 after last week. We got our first conference win against Houston, and now we are doing another American Athletic Conference game against Temple. And you see their stats there. They are pretty balanced, but they have a few injuries. There's two starters here. The tight end, Cody Booth, who will be replaced by Alex Jackson, a senior who wears number 98. And now we see the middle linebacker that's injured, Nate D. Smith, he's starter, replaced by Olaniyi Adewole. And even though they are missing these two starters, Temple is 4-4 on the season. We are back at home in Piscataway, New Jersey at High Point Solutions Stadium. And last week our fans had a scare early, but we did pull off the win against Houston. As we look at the American standings, and Cincinnati and SMU still undefeated in conference. And we have slowly started at 1-2, so we have to get a second victory here, as Temple will take the first offensive possession of the game. They have an impact player in Kenneth Harper, who gets the first touch of the game up the middle. Easy run for 9 yards there for Kenneth as he closes in on 1,000 yards. Second down, and Temple's handing to Harper on the draw again. 5 yards past the first down marker. First down, Temple. Now 2nd and 7. Newsome drops back. His O-line picks up the blitz, and he fires it right outside to Ryan Alderman. 10 yards and another Temple first down. Another second down for the Owls, this time 8 yards as Newsome throws it, and he finds Fitzpatrick on the curl route. 10 yards, and this Temple drive continues. First down from the Rutgers 35 as Harper is met by TJ Johnson. Coming up, and little run support there from our number 1 corner. Now let's work off that play on 2nd and 12. Newsome throwing, and it's dropped by Harper, putting Temple in the 3rd and 12 situation. Let's go. One more play defense as Newsome sets up the screen to Harper, going left, and he's dropped 5 yards before the first down marker. So Temple sets up for the 50-yard field goal. It is up. It has the leg, and it is good. Temple takes the 3-0 lead early. Now our offense not able to get anything as Nova goes nowhere on the QB option. Now 2nd and 12. Nova's looking to get some yardage back. Going downfield to Kuron Pratt, who has it, and he is caught near midfield after 31 yards. And the senior continues his great play. 1st and 10. And Paul James can't get back to the line of scrimmage. 2-yard loss. Now Nova on 2nd down, gonna throw for it, finds Coleman underneath, and Coleman gets a few yards after the catch. 10 there. Now 3rd and 2. Gary Nova drops back, short throw to Paul Carazola, the tight end, and Carazola has 10 yards and a Rutgers first down. Now inside the Temple 30. 2nd down, Gary Nova play action, throws short to the fullback Burton, who can't get away from the tackler. -1 on the play. And the 2nd, 3rd down this drive for our offense as Nova gets rid of it outside, and Kuron Pratt 13 yards, and he continues his excellent play. He is a difference maker. As our offense enters the red zone, Gary Nova sacked. Took too long to get the ball out, and he loses 6 yards. 2nd down, Nova gonna run with it. Gets a great block out front by left tackle Caleb Johnson, and he has 9 yards, giving us a manageable 3rd and 8. Now Nova dropping, gonna throw for it. Hits Carazola near the goal line, inside the 5, and it is now 1st and goal. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Gary Nova under center, hands to Huggins, and Savon Huggins crosses the goal line, and we are on top 7-3. And we answer Temple's field goal with a touchdown. Now Newsome setting up screen to the wide receiver, Jalen Fitzpatrick. And he has 8 yards, 2nd down and 2. Now 2nd quarter of play. Newsome hands it to Harper, and Harper with a big hole to run through on the right side. And Harper has looked good here early. Now Newsome out of the gun. Another wide receiver screen, this time left side to Alderman, who ran over freshman corner Davon Jacobs. 2nd and 3 now. Newsome handing to Harper. Harper running outside right, and he stopped before the marker, short by a yard. This is the first 3rd down of the drive for Temple as Newsome drops back, hits Fitzpatrick over the middle on the slant, and Jalen again catches another big one. Now 2nd and 7. Hand off to Harper on the counter. He's outside left. What a block by his receiver. And Kenneth Harper with 17 this time. Now from the pistol on third down, Kevin Newsome throwing toward the end zone, and Dion Miller wide open in the back of the end zone. And the Temple Owls strike again, 10-7. The call on defense was a cover 2, and strong safety Lorenzo Waters took the streak that came from the slot, leaving Dion wide open. So our offense is working from behind again as Gary Nova on play action hits Kuron Pratt, and it takes 3 Temple defenders to bring him down after 21 yards. Now 2nd and 10 inside Temple territory. Nova gonna throw for it, and he hits Kuron Pratt again. But Pratt lost the ball, and Carazola picked it up, thankfully. It's a 23-yard gain for Pratt, and he got open on that nice route, and Nova had some pressure coming in, and he got it out, but Pratt trying to get extra yards, and Pratt was sandwiched by 3 defenders. A little payback for the way he's performed so far. And that lucky play puts us inside the Temple 25 as Nova puts it up for Brandon Coleman, and he uses his 6'6" frame to go up and get that one. 1st and 10, Rutgers inside the red zone again. Nova dumps it off to Paul James, and James with a little yak there. 6 yards, now 2nd and 4. Nova play action to Huggins, rolls to his left, fires to the end zone, and Carazola drops it in traffic. Good pass defense there by the Owls. And that puts our offense in the big 3rd and 4. Nova going to the end zone, and Brandon Coleman, he went up and got that one as well. And we are up 14-10. And that is a big target in the red zone. Brandon Coleman is always on our mind. We always want to try to throw this fade route. Sometimes it's just not there, but this time it is. That play was also successful earlier in the season versus Fresno State. Now Temple's offense looking to answer before the half. Newsome drops it off short to Jackson, and the backup tight end has 7. Now 3rd down. The Owls come out in the split backs. Newsome takes the shotgun snap. It's a screen to Gilmore, and Gilmore's first touch of the ball is a successful one. 17 yards. Temple now near midfield. Kevin Newsome tosses it left, and Dion Miller has it. Short gain of 5 yards. Now 2nd and 5, under 3 minutes to play in the half. Newsome going left again, and tight end Alex Jackson has another reception, this time for a 1st down. Strong start to this drive for Temple. As 1st down, it's an off tackle run by Harper, out of bounds after 5 yards. 2 minutes to play now. Newsome handing to Harper again on 2nd down, and Harper has a 1st down with 5 yards. And 2 Harper runs and another Temple 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 as Newsome is pressured, but he gets it out to Alderman for the short 2-yard gain. And we get in a good situation. 3rd and 8, Newsome dumps it to Harper, who is tackled in the open field by redshirt freshman middle linebacker Kwanzaa Lambert. So Temple with the attempt from 44, and it is good, and they close within 1. So our offense looking to put the 2-minute drill in effect as Nova finds Carazola going outside for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 as it creeps to a minute, and Nova is dropped. 6-yard loss as he couldn't even get out of his back pedal. Now 3rd and 8, Nova out of the shotgun this time. Looks to throw, and he's hit as he tries to throw, and Temple will take over. Our defense only has to hold for 30 seconds or 3 downs. 1st down, it's a screen to Harper, and he's out of bounds, saving a timeout, 5 yards. 2nd and 5, Newsome's gonna throw, and he goes outside to the right. Anderson not out of bounds, so they will burn a timeout. 3rd and 1, Harper up the middle, fighting for extra yards, but he's pushed back, and he has the 1st down. They are in Rutgers territory with 15 seconds. Newsome to Miller, wide open up the field, and Dion Miller with 20 yards. And with 10 seconds left, Temple's gonna run another play. Kevin Newsome gonna throw it, and he goes short to Jackson, who hangs on, and they will get the field goal attempt, which is up, and they take the lead. And going into the half, that is disappointing for our defense not to be able to stop Temple with 30 seconds to go. Looking at the halftime stats, we are one-dimensional. We have to get our run game going. We take the ball on offense to start the 2nd half, and Gary Nova gets our run game going. Read option QB keeper for 17 yards near midfield. 2nd and 10 now has Nova going over the middle to Schuler, who can't get the first down, 3 yards short. Good open field tackle there by the Owls. Now play action on 3rd down. Nova running. He's going to go for the first down and wisely slides down. And that will move the chains for the Scarlet Knights. Now looking at a 2nd and 7. Gary Nova under center. Hands to Desmond Peoples. Then the redshirt freshman running back. That was a nice 8-yard gain. Our rushing game is finally on the positive side as Huggins takes the handoff right, and he is decked. But Huggins is tough and he hangs on after 5 yards. Making it 2nd and 5. Gary Nova out of the pistol. Play action, and he's hit and the ball is dropped. But Desmond Peoples picks it up quickly and actually gained a yard. Gary Nova had pressure coming in from the right side and never saw it. And Nova will head to the bench getting checked out, so senior Chase Dodd comes in and gets us a first down, hitting Miles Schuler over the middle for 12 yards. And it looks like Gary Nova has a bruised sternum, so we're sticking with Chase Dodd, who goes to the end zone on 2nd and goal, and Brandon Coleman hauls it in. What a throw by Chase Dodd over the shoulder to Coleman in the corner of the end zone. But hold on, we have a booth review. Here we have a good angle of it. Brandon definitely caught it, and it looks good to me. I'm biased, of course, but that looks like a touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And that's the correct call. We go up 6. Now Temple, 2nd and 9. Newsome going to the left, and it's knocked away by Garif Glashin, the junior corner, making it 3rd and 9. Kevin Newsome gonna throw for it, going deep downfield, and he overthrows everybody. And we get our first 3 and out on the day. Now 1st and 10 for our offense. Desmond Peoples outside, only good for 5, but the redshirt freshman has showed up today. 2nd down, and we're throwing out of the I formation. Nova goes to the middle, and Brandon Coleman had it drop off his hands. Tough catch, but we needed that one. Now 3rd down. Play action out of the pistol. Nova throwing to the sideline, and that is way off target, intended for Kuron Pratt. And Smith will take it past the 50-yard line, and we commit the first turnover of the game. And that one just got away from Nova. Now our defense playing on the short field, but on 1st down we get to Kenneth Harper in the backfield, 1-yard loss. Good start to the drive for our defense as Newsome on 2nd down goes downfield, but Miller has it drop off his hands. So both teams' receivers dropping big 2nd down receptions. Now 3rd and 11, and Kevin Newsome is going for it all, and this time Dion Miller goes up and grabs the ball and falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple Owls. Wow, what an effort from Miller. One-on-one with our 6'2" corner, and he outjumps him and gets into the end zone. So the Owls take a 1-point lead. Now Nova, 2nd and 7, finding Kuron Pratt on the right side, 19 yards into Owls territory. 2nd and 10 now. Nova in the pocket, getting hit, but he finds Kuron Pratt again, this time for 20. Nova took a shot, but it was great patience and placement, and the senior wide receiver just keeps on rolling. Nova recognizes it. 1st and 10, under a minute in the 3rd. Handoff to Peoples out of the pistol, and he falls forward for another 5 yards. Looks like he averages about 5 today. 2nd and 5. Nova play action to the end zone, intended for Pratt, but this time it's knocked away by Temple. Big 3rd down here as the quarter winds down, and Nova again on the keeper inside the 5, taken down at the 3-yard line, this time 13 yards. And Nova has come alive here on this drive. Hands it to Huggins on 1st and goal. And touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Now looking to go up by 7. 2-point conversion. No good, as Nova just couldn't get it to Carazola out of the back of the end zone. And heading into the 4th quarter, it is a 1-score game. Now 2nd and 10 to open the 4th quarter. Handoff to Harper. And Harper met near the line of scrimmage. Only 3 yards. Now a 3rd and 7, big opportunity for our defense. Only a 3-man rush as Newsome has time, rolling to his right, slips a tackler but cannot slip 2. Jamil Merrill takes him down and ends that drive. Now our offense starts with great field position after a good punt return by Miles Schuler. 1st and 10. Nice throw from Nova to Carazola over the middle. And we are now inside the Temple 40. 1st and 10. Huggins with a nice strong run. 6 yards. Now 2nd down. Nova under center. Quick handoff to the fullback Michael Burton, who pushes his way for the 1st down. Now Nova back under center. Handed it to Huggins. Sticking with the run game. Huggins breaking a tackle. Gets a nice 7-yard gain, setting us up to at least get a field goal. Now 3rd and 3. Huggins past the marker and he gets another 7. He has responded in this second half, and our rushing attack will continue on 1st and 10. And that looked like a face mask, and yes, the flag is out. Personal foul, face mask, Temple. And those 3 yards put us at the 5. Nova under center in the offset eye. Gonna throw, and he goes down. Sacked for 5-yard loss. And now 3rd and goal out of a shotgun. Paul James to his left. Nova trying to escape again. And he's taken down from behind, and we will settle for the field goal. Now up 8 points. 1st and 10 for Temple, and Harper's not going anywhere. Great open field tackle there. Credit to Lorenzo Waters, the safety on that one. And 2nd and 8, and false start Temple. Now 2nd and 13, under 2 minutes to go. Handoff Harper, and he's tackled again. Quanzel Lambert, there again, the redshirt freshman middle linebacker. 3rd and 15, Newsome has to throw for it. Going deep, and Miller! Wow, anytime they need the big play, the ball has found Dion Miller's hands. Now 2nd and 10, under a minute to play. Newsome out of the gun, going left. Back to Miller, who is wide open, into the end zone, untouched. 32-yard touchdown for Dion Miller. And the Temple Owls have done it. They drove the distance, and Newsome was under pressure. Nadir Barnwell went for the tip and did not get it, and Miller had an easy path into the end zone. Now they're going for 2 for the tie. Newsome gonna throw to the end zone, and Alderman, he gets the 2-point conversion, and this game is tied with under a minute to go. Now our offense has to move quickly, and on the first play, Nova to Pratt, deep down the middle. Huge gain, and he has 150 yards on the day. Now 2nd and 10. Nova hit as he throws. Luckily the ball came out and we didn't lose any yards. Now 3rd and 10. And Nova gonna go back to the right side, and Kuron Pratt has it. Another 20 yards, giving him 170 on the day. 8 catches for the senior. Now 16 seconds to go, 2 timeouts, and we are just trying to get it as close as we can for the field goal attempt. 11 seconds to go. Hand off to Peoples, who gets the 1st down and more inside the 5-yard line. And this is a chip shot for Federico, up and good. And the Scarlet Knights, with 1 second to go, have went up by a field goal. Now just one thing left to do. Tackle the ball carrier. Number 97 gets it, and he goes down. And the Scarlet Knights are now bowl eligible with their 6th victory on the year, and they move to 2-2 in the American Athletic Conference. And we now have a winning streak at 2. And today both teams were playing well. It was a great game. It came down to the very last seconds. And Dion Miller, wow, what a player Rutgers had to deal with today. On both sides, both corners got abused on a few plays, but we were able to respond with huge plays from Kuron Pratt all day. He has had a few weeks now where he has been the #1 target, and we are going to need more of that excellent play next week as we finish this homestand against the Cincinnati Bearcats. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you are new, like all that good stuff. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next week as we take on the Bearcats. Later.